Alright everyone, so we have the brand new Moto Edge 2026 in the house right here. We're going to be unboxing this and giving you my first impressions on this device. This device currently retails for $599. So yes, there was a price increase from last year from $499 to $599. However, I'll tell you why this is one of the best deals in mobile right now. On Motorola's website, you can get this phone right here, the Moto Edge 2026, Moto Buds, and a Motorola smartwatch for $599. So you're essentially getting a $900 value for $600 right here. So crazy value right here. As far as the internals on this device, for $599, we get the Dimensity 7450. So it's essentially an upper mid-range chipset inside of here. So it's going to be able to run all of your video games on this device. Day-to-day use is going to be fairly smooth. I don't think there's going to be any glitching with this processor. We have a 5,000 milliamp battery inside of here, 68 watt charging inside of here for the wired charging, 15 watt wireless, and the biggest change that we've seen so far is they went down from 6.7 inches for the display, and we have 6.3 inch display right here. As you guys know, the box is notably smaller than we saw on last year's Moto Edge 2025, and that means the phone is going to be much smaller. And as far as the display on this device, we have an AMOLED display, 120 Hz refresh rate, HDR10 plus, an insane peak nit brightness of 5200 nits on that 6.3 inch display. We have about a 90% screen to body ratio, pretty solid. It's about 1216 by 2640 for the resolution. We have a 460 ppi pixel density on here, so it's going to be a very pixel dense display on here, especially since it is not 6.7 inch display anymore. It's 6.3 inches, so that's going to help out the display quality a lot. We also, for the protection, have Corning Gorilla Glass 7i. The two caveats that I don't really like about this device so far, even though it's a great value, I can't put it down. We have 8 gigabytes of RAM, but this year we only have 128 gigabytes of internal storage inside of here. And as far as the software update policy, it looks like we're only going to be getting 2 years of operating system updates on this device, which kind of sucks, honestly. Really don't like that Motorola does that. Obviously, they do it for a specific reason, but kind of sucks that they don't have that. We have eSIM compatibility, obviously. IP68 and IP69 dust tight and water resistance on this as well. And of course, this is going to come in a brand new color. This is going to be Pantone Martini Olive. So let's go ahead and unbox this phone and see how this finally looks. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and take the top off of this box right here. First and foremost, we have a little box right here. Of course, inside of here, we're going to have our USB Type-C to Type-C data cable. We are going to have our SIM ejector tool, and we're going to have our quick start guide and legal and safety information in there as well. All right, so we're going to take a look at the back of this phone in real life finally. This is the Pantone Martini Olive color right here. Beautiful looking phone right here. Absolutely love the color. This definitely stands out compared to many of the other devices that are in this category. Wow. Looks different, looks very different. As you guys can see right here, we do have a triple camera setup on the rear right there, and we kind of have this brushed gold aluminum panel on the back right here, which looks really nice. Now, as far as the cameras on this device, for our main camera, we're gonna have a 50 megapixel wide angle camera with multi-directional PDAF and optical image stabilization as well. Our secondary camera is gonna be a 10 megapixel telephoto camera with 3 times optical zoom, and we are also gonna have a 50 megapixel ultra wide camera on here. Beautiful to see that. Capable again of recording up to 4K at 30 frames per second or 1080p up to 120 frames per second. And for the front facing camera on this device, we are going to have a 50 megapixel wide angle camera, again capable of recording at 4K 30 or 1080p at 30 frames per second. On the right side of this device, we are going to have our volume up and down rocker. Just below that, we're going to have our power button. At the top of the phone, we're going to have 2 noise canceling mics. On the left side of the phone, we have this brand new AI key that actually activates Moto AI, bringing up quick assistance. If you select the AI key to adjust the shortcuts, you can change it to double press functions, or if you want to, you could turn off this button entirely. At the bottom of the phone, we have our SIM tray, another noise canceling mic, USB Type-C port right there, and we of course have our speaker at the bottom of this phone. We are going to have stereo speakers on this device as well. We're going to go ahead and boot this up, but the first thing I do want to talk about is how nice this feels in my hand, dude. Look at this right here. This feels pocketable. This feels extremely light, especially compared to many other devices. And Motorola listen. They listen. They see that people out there want a smaller form factor. So instead of having a behemoth of a phone that's like 6.7, 6.9 inches, or even almost 7 inches in some instances, we have a 6.3 inch phone right here. Beautiful to see it. And this color is just really, really nice. The accents of the Motorola emblem right here and the camera module just look very, very stunning. Absolutely agree with the design language on this phone. Looks great, is pocketable, and it feels good in the hand. It's not a huge phone at all. All right, everyone, so we are finally inside of the phone right here, and wow, does this display look stunning. Of course, we have a 460 ppi on this display. With Motorola's operating system on here, it's essentially vanilla Android. So we're essentially getting a near stock Android device on here. So of course, we're gonna have Google One, Google Meet, Play Store, Gemini, Photos, all that type of stuff. Operating system and UI look great though. Look very, very sexy. Android 16 out of the box, everything looks nice. Of course, we have some preloaded apps on here like Adobe and Facebook and other things of that nature, but you can go ahead and delete those. But yeah, looks good so far. Looks pretty snappy. Of course, going down into our drop-down bar menu, we have our flashlight. We of course have our Bluetooth. We have airplane mode, we have cast, we have screen record natively inside of here, we have our Dolby Atmos speakers inside of here as well, we have night mode on here as well, bunch of different stuff on here. The other cool thing is we do have Moto actions. You can go into the Moto application right here, go inside of here and actually personalize your phone, whether it's a theme or a font size or the background or icon shape. And of course, as I said before, we have those gestures like quick launch, quick capture, flashlight. So if you want to go ahead and do that, that's of course going to open up the flashlight when you chop the phone. If we twist to capture right here, that's going to open up the camera. So we have a bunch of different Moto actions we can use and gestures on here to make our life a lot easier. So beautiful to see that. Man, this phone feels so good in the hand though, and this display looks good. Also, as far as the display goes, 90% screen to body ratio. Bezels are not big at all on this device. The display is very, very huge right here. And we are not going to have an over-the-edge display right here. So it's not going to have that waterfall effect that goes over the edge. So this is going to be a flat display, which a lot of you do like. So good to see that here. We're going to go ahead and test out this camera really quick as well to see how this looks. Very quick shutter speed right here. Looks like a solid photo right here. Definitely going to go deeper into that later on, but doesn't look too bad at all. This phone is looking good, guys. Really, really do like the way this phone looks so far. Of course, only caveat so far, 128 gigabytes of internal storage. And of course, we only have 2 years of operating system updates on this device. But so far, this is looking like a stellar device, especially for the price tag of $599. That includes Moto Buds, and it includes the Motorola smartwatch as well. So again, I'll leave a link for that in the description down below. But last couple of things I want to go ahead and do before I take this out into the real world and get my use out of this device before I do my review is check out the display via 4K video and check out these speakers as well on this device. Also, if you hold that little side button right there, that's going to launch Moto AI, and it's going to introduce you what Moto AI is, so you can unleash creativity, generate stunning images, polish text, boost productivity. You have a personal AI assistant on here as well. We have Perplexity inside of here as well, and Copilot. So bunch of cool stuff right here. You do have to sign in to go ahead and utilize that, and you can utilize that key for double press gestures as well. So go ahead and do that in the tips and tricks video. Let's go ahead and see how this display looks in real world use and see how these speakers sound as well. All right, so very, very solid speakers on this device. Really have nothing bad to say about these. These aren't the loudest speakers in the world by any means, but the quality is excellent. So you're not going to be hearing any tin. There's not going to be any cheap sounds inside of here. Everything sounds crisp, clean, and nice. So the display looks absolutely stunning right there. Definitely don't have really anything to say bad about the display. Colors are great, viewing angles are great, very, very pixel dense display on the Moto Edge 2026. Again, two caveats about this device: only 128 gigabytes of internal storage and only 2 years of operating system updates. But if you are fine with paying the price tag of $599, you really do get a lot with this phone. Inside this phone, we have 8 gigabytes of RAM. We have a 5,000 milliamp battery, 68 watt charging, IP69 inside of here as well. We also get 15 watt wireless charging on here. The MediaTek Dimensity 7450, which is a pretty solid processor inside of here, upper mid-range processor inside of here. We have that Gorilla Glass 7i. And if you get this from Motorola's website today, I'll leave a link in the description, you can get this with a smartwatch and the Motorola Buds as well. So insane deal right here. Love this phone so far. Absolutely love the compact feel of this as well. The color, the design, and everything else. So excellent phone. Really do like this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below though. Really do appreciate you for viewing this. If this helped you out at all, definitely drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. This has been Safon from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.